What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing what a lot of you guys have been asking for. That is a updated room tour. So a lot of you guys have been interested in what everything is behind me. And what else I have, what else I collect. I decided to go ahead and film this and show you guys. If you do enjoy this video, please hit that like button because I'm pretty sure this is going to take me a minute. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, well I guess we'll start back here, what you guys see every time I make videos in here. So, starting off over here in this back corner, we have all my YuYu Hakusho stuff, which is my favorite anime of all time. I got the Blu-ray set back there. The one with Kuwabara and the one with Hiei are both signed by their English voice actors, Christopher Sabat and Chuck Huber. I still need to meet the voice actors for the other two, even though I did meet Justin Cook. I actually got a tour of Funimation by him, and yeah, I don't know why I didn't get anything autographed, which was kind of stupid on my part, but that experience itself was amazing, so I don't really care. Right here we got a little Kuwabara figure that I got from my local anime store, and then we got a Famicom game, which I don't even have a Famicom, but I got that for like $5, so I grabbed it. We got a Hiei figure right there. I need to get the rest of the ones in the set. I really want the Kuwabara one because he is my favorite character. And then we have the Pops that just recently released, and I got all 5, the full set. This one took me a minute to get because I pre-ordered it from Big Apple and they took their time. They took their time on this one. He came out like a month ago and I recently got it like a couple days ago. And then we got Yusuke, Kurama, Kuwabara, and Botan. Like I said, Kuwabara is my favorite character. Then moving up, we got a little Kuwabara plush that I got from my local anime store. Got that from the same place. That one I got on eBay, I think, for super cheap, and then I think that one's pretty expensive now. And that one I got from Dallas Fan Expo, like the first year I went, which was like 4 or 5 years ago. So I was happy to get that one because those two are kind of pricey now. Then there's a little tiny print right there with Botan, and it has all 4 of the main cast. And then coming down here, we have this painting that I actually did a long time ago, years ago. And then we got a couple more prints that I got at a convention last year, I want to say, of the 4 main casts. Pretty cool, it has like this paint splatter effect on them. And then there's this print that I also got from a convention. So that's basically the YuYu Hakusho stuff. Now let's move on. Right here we got these 2 art canvases from Grail Gallery. They actually sponsored one of my videos and sent me these for free. I don't know if my discount code is still active. It was ThatDallasThrifter, but if you guys are interested in these, you guys can go over there and go check them out. Try to use the discount code if y'all want. I think it was like 10% off. Moving down, we got a autographed Bray Wyatt from when I got to meet him when WrestleMania was in Dallas. That WrestleMania was horrible, but at least I got to meet Bray Wyatt. He was signing at a local mall, so got that signed. Now he's doing pretty good. He's got that whole Fiend thing going on, which is pretty cool. So I've actually recently gotten rid of a lot of stuff. Well, not gotten rid of, but it's like been put up in like storage and stuff because it just was too much. So I try to keep out the stuff that I really like. Like I was saying, this is my favorite anime. This is one of my favorite games, like my favorite stuff, because I just had too much. So a lot of it I put away, and this is just the stuff that I kept out for display anyway. I still do have all the rest of my stuff, like all my Dragon Ball Z figures I had up here. I put them away because it was just too many. They kept falling down and it was getting annoying, to be honest. But I do still have those. Over here behind the Famicom game, we actually have 2 more autographs that I forgot to mention. We got the Sean Schemmel one, who is the voice actor for Goku, the English voice actor. Got to meet him, he was really cool. And then we have the Christopher Sabat, the Vegeta print, who's also signed. I've met him like 3 or 4 times now, and he's always been cool. Anytime I want something signed from him, he usually does it for free, so he's pretty cool. Alright, so that's all of that, the YuYu Hakusho stuff, and then the stuff down here. Now let's move up, where we have my Danganronpa stuff. Another one of my favorite series. I'm waiting for 4. I hope they make a 4 anyway. But here's a Nagito print from part 2. And then we got the cast of the first game, the cast of the second game, and then the cast of the third game, which this one is my favorite out of the 3. I know a lot of people like part 2. I like it, but I don't know. Part 3 is just better to me. Then we got a couple more paintings that I did because I was just bored one day. I think I did these in like an hour or 2 hours each. We got, I guess you can say, the 3 main girls from the first 3 games, and then we got the 3 main dudes from the first 3 games, or the only 3 games. I don't know why I said first. And then moving on over here, we got a Monokuma plush that I got on eBay. A couple of figures. This one I think I got on eBay for super cheap, the Kirigiri with the ramen noodles on her head. And then I got this Genocide Jack one that I got at a convention. This Kokichi from V3, and then we have the Monokuma Nendoroid, and then there's a Junko print right there behind him in a frame giving you the finger. So that's basically all my Danganronpa stuff. And then moving on, this right here, this wall, and then the next couple walls I'm going to show you are 3 of my favorite ongoing animes, the ones that are still going on. Obviously this is the big one, My Hero Academia. So we got a couple figures. There's Midoriya, Kirishima, Bakugo. We got Todoroki, and then another Deku. The reason why I have 2 Dekus is because this was the original one that came out, and then this was the second one that came out, and this one looks so much better. So yeah, that's why I ended up getting 2. I actually want to get another Bakugo because I'm not really a big fan of the way this one looks, but this was the first one that they released, so this is the one I ended up getting. But I think they've released like 2 or 3 more since then, and all those look way better than this one does. Let's go ahead and talk about these pops. So I actually have the whole set basically, except the Masco Choco. That's the only one I'm missing, but I think that's like a $200 pop right now, and I don't want to spend that much on a pop. So I'm hoping maybe one day I can trade for it or something and down the line, or maybe it'll get re-released just like the Hot Topic Deku did, because I remember this one was like a $300-400 pop, and then they re-released it. Now the prices are like 20 bucks, but I don't really care about the prices because I just want them to collect. But anyway, yeah, we got the 2 Hot Topic exclusive ones right there, and then we got this Deku and this Endeavor. They came in a mystery box at GameStop, so they're GameStop exclusives. Down here we got all the Dekus. There's too many Dekus, and then they're releasing another one. But I mean, if you see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a 5th one up here, and then there's another one coming out soon. So yeah, it's like 7 Dekus. These right here are my 2 most expensive ones. We got the Funimation All Might, and then Tenya. I don't know why Tenya went up in price the way he did, but he did for some reason. And then All Might, he was pretty expensive, but I think the prices have been going down over time slowly. Oh, Chaco, and then my favorite character, Sue. And this is an Entertainment Earth one that I recently got. Pre-ordered it back in March, and I think I got it like last week. And then we got this Bakugo one, which if you guys can see, it's actually autographed by the voice actor for Bakugo, the English voice actor. Met him, he was really cool. I don't think I've met any voice actors or anybody that I've gotten autographs from that weren't cool, now that I think about it. But yeah, that's basically the whole set besides the Maso Chaco and then the newer ones that are coming out that haven't released yet. But I'm gonna get all those, trust me. Moving on, we got this little 11 figure from Stranger Things. I don't know why, I guess this was the only place I could find for it. We got a little Shigaraki figure sitting there. Right here, this is my Ofubito. I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. My statue. And if you guys can see, his leg actually, well, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but his leg actually lights up. And there's actually a Todoroki that goes with him, which I do have on the way. I already have it paid off. Yeah, I just don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I will have it eventually. But yeah, that's probably my favorite fight in the whole anime so far, is when he fought Todoroki, and this is what those 2 statues are based off of. So I knew I wanted to get these when I seen them. And then behind him, we have my poster, which is autographed by Christopher Sabat, again, who is the voice actor for All Might. Like I was saying, I met him a couple times because he's Vegeta, Kuwabara, and he's All Might. So got to meet him a couple times. He's been cool. And then Justin Briner, who is the voice actor for Midoriya. And then we have this painting up here that I did. A lot of people think that that's a poster, but it's actually a painting that I did. So a lot of people tell me how good it looks, so I appreciate everybody who's told me that. And then right here, in this little crevice, we got the autographed Ochako print. Got to meet the voice actor for her as well. So that's all that's up there that you guys see. And then down here, moving down, we got my sneaker collection, which is also what you guys see behind me. A lot of people ask me where I get these boxes from. I had got them from Bed Bath & Beyond. They were 4 for $20, so $5 each, but they don't sell them anymore. And I don't know when they're gonna sell them, if they even are ever gonna sell them again, which sucks because I need more, which is why some of my shoes are just thrown down here on the floor, because I need some more of these boxes, but I'm just waiting. And I don't want to buy them from the Container Store because then I would have to rebuy all these, and those are like $10 each. So just right here, that's already like, I got 16 of these, so that's like $160 right there already. And then I want to get boxes for all these, and then the ones on the floor as well. So I'm not trying to do that. I'm hoping eventually they restock these and they start selling them again. I asked one of the employees, he said that they sell them whenever the kids are going back to like college and stuff, so that would be like now. So maybe I should go in and check and see if they have them, but I need to get some more of these. Up here we have my best flea market find, hands down, the Josh Howard PE8s. You got J-Ho 5 on them. Paid 20 bucks for those at the flea market. A lot of people still do not believe me that I found those, but I mean, it's on video and everything, so I don't know. I don't know what else more I can do. And then we have all my vintage Dallas Cowboys snapbacks, well, except that one. But these are really the only ones I collect, are the Dallas Cowboys ones, and then this one Mavericks one. But yeah, I got all of those basically going all the way back to the wall. These are the only ones I really keep when I find them. Whenever I find other snapbacks, I just drop them. Whenever I find other snapbacks, I usually sell them. The Dallas Cowboy ones are really the only ones that I like to keep for my personal collection. Back here we have that Princess Bubblegum pop that I recently picked up. I just have it back here so it doesn't get messed up because it's a pretty expensive pop. And I recently found that for $3 or $4 at the thrift. And then we got Dimple from Mob Psycho right here, just hanging on the wall. So yeah, that's basically everything that you guys see behind me whenever I'm filming. So now let me show you guys the rest. All right, so let's move on over here. We got the Last Shot, Michael Jordan, as you can see, from June 14th, 1998, where the shoes get their nickname from. I got that poster up there. Hopefully the lighting looks okay, guys. I'm using this this ring light right here that I got on Amazon. So hopefully that's providing enough light for you guys. Somebody was telling me that I look like I'm always asleep in my videos. It's because I get this bright light in my face, so that explains it. All right, so moving back over here. Like I was saying, this is one of my favorite ongoing animes. This is another one of my favorite, Re:Zero. If you guys have never seen it, I definitely recommend checking it out. And then down here we got another painting that I did of Rim in her demon form. Hopefully that doesn't spoil anything if you've never seen it. So that's this little wall over here. All right, now moving over here, over one of my windows, I have this little random shelf right here with just random stuff on it. Like I said, I put all my Dragon Ball Z stuff up, but I did keep a couple things out. I do have this Rim figure right there, and then this Rim Nindroid from Re:Zero, which I said, I just realized my curtain's on backwards. I gotta fix that. But then we also have a little Archer and Rin from Fate. We got a little Megumin from Konosuba. Majin Vegeta, my favorite form of Vegeta by far. So I wanted to keep that one out. We got a Goku figure and then a dead Goku figure because you know, he's always dying. Speaking of dying, we got dead Yamcha, probably one of my favorite pops that they've made. Come on, you gotta like that. And then there's a Vegeta back there too behind that Vegeta. And then like I was saying, how this is one of my favorite ongoing animes, and this is one of my favorite ongoing animes. Another one of my favorite ongoing animes is right here. We have the Promised Neverland prints. This is actually a recent one that I've watched and I really liked it, so really excited for season 2 to come out. And these are my two newest prints that I've added to my wall. So I got this one, you got Norman, Emma, and Ray on there. Pretty cool. I just really like the colors and everything on that one. And then this one, you have them right there. I don't want to say nothing about it because I don't want to spoil nothing. But of course you got the three main characters. You even got Dawn and Gilda on there. And then you also have the mom and Phil right there as well. So that one's pretty cool. And like I said, those are two recent ones that I've gotten. Moving on over here, over my other window, I have another shelf. This one I have my 5 Persona 5 pops. The only pops I really collect, like I said, are the My Hero Academia ones, the YuYu Hakusho, and then the Persona 5 ones. So we got these right here. I got Joker, Skull, Panther, Mona, and then the Chase variant of Joker. And then on top of that, I got Junpei's hat from Persona 3. I think that was like a pre-order exclusive for when you pre-ordered the game, the portable one. And then moving on over here, we have my Persona collection, which is my favorite game, my favorite video game series is the Persona games. So here's my Persona collection. I used to have more prints, but I took a couple of them down because like I was saying, it was just too much. But I do have this Persona 5 poster right there from GameStop. That one they were actually going to throw away, and then the employee that was working there at the time, he gave it to me, so shout outs to him. Coming down, I have a couple more prints. These 3 right here are actually autographed. We have my favorite character from the 5th game, Makoto, and her voice actor was Cherami Lee, who is actually one of my favorite voice actors. When I met her, she was really nice. So I have 2 of those, that one and then this one. And then we have Another one right here, autographed by Johnny Young Bosch, who is the voice actor for Yu, the main character in Persona 4. And then also Adachi. Persona 4 is actually my favorite game of all time, so this one was pretty cool. I got to meet him. For those of you who don't know, Johnny Young Bosch is the Black Ranger in Power Rangers, not the original one, but the one after that. But now he's a voice actor, so that's kind of cool. Then moving down, I have this wall scroll. The top half is Persona 3 characters, and then the bottom half is Persona 4 characters. So when I saw that, I wanted to get it because I thought it was cool. Back there, we got a Persona 3 print, if my camera would focus. That's actually just the cover of the game. And then there's a Aigis one down here as well, who's from Persona 3. And then on this other wall next to it, you can see I have all the Phantom Thieves up there. And if you look close, they actually have their mask like outlined on their face. So that one's really cool. Those are really cool. So I got those. I found those at one of the conventions I went to. I don't remember which one. And then this right here I get asked about all the time. It's the cards that you got whenever you pre-ordered Persona Q and one of the arena games. I want to say it's Ultimax, but I got those and I just framed them. I thought that looked kind of cool. It's just all the tarot cards from the game. Then we got a Persona 3 and a Persona 4 print. You put them together and you get this. You have all the characters from 3 and all the characters from 4. And then behind my TV I have another painting back there that I did, which is the main character from the 3rd game. And then these two prints right here are actually both autographed as well. This one is autographed by Cassandra Lee Morris, who is the voice actor for Morgana. And then this one is autographed by Erica Harlecker, who is the voice actor for On. And then up here you have this one of Akechi and Joker. And that's basically everything, all the prints and stuff on the wall. Now let's move on to the display cabinet right here. Up on top, I have a Jack Frost plush that I pre-ordered on Atlas, and this thing, it took like a year for me to get that. Like, it took forever, but I finally did get it. Up on top we have some of the games. Some of them I let people borrow, so I need to get them back, but these are the ones that I have right now. Then I also have the collector's editions of Persona Q and Persona Q2. These little egg things that I got at my local anime store. And then we got Akechi right there and Joker right there. And then moving down on the first shelf inside here is all my Persona 5 stuff besides the stuff that's on top. We have this Joker that I actually won in a contest. My local anime store, Anime Pop, they were doing a contest. You donate food for like animals and stuff, and then you get entered into a drawing to win some stuff. And I actually ended up winning, and this was one of the things I won. A couple of little acrylic stands, like I was saying, she's my favorite character, so got those at an anime convention. We got Caroline and Justine. There is a Futaba, she's holding Morgana. And then there's a Morgana right there, the Nindroid. Coming down to the second shelf, we have Persona 4, which I said was my favorite game. There's Marie, who's only in Golden, which is the remake of 4. There's Kanji, one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character. We got Aika, she was just in the anime, not in the game. And then here, right here, we got Yu Narakami, who is the main character. That's who you play as. Chie, Yukiko, and then his persona, which is Izanagi. One of my favorite personas, probably not my favorite. I think my favorite is Thanatos from the 3rd game. And then we got a Yosuke plush and a Yu plush back there. Moving down to the 3rd shelf, we got more Persona 4 stuff. We got Nanako, which is like your little cousin, but she's like your sister basically. Teddy, who's the mascot. Then we got Naoto, which is another one of my favorite characters. Another Yosuke back there. Rise, and then a big Teddy plush, and then here's Kanji. Like I said, he's probably my favorite character. And then on the bottom shelf, we have my Persona 3 stuff. I got Elizabeth back there, I got Aigis right there, and then Makoto, or whatever you want to call him, the main character. Then we got a Koromaru plush. We got 3 of the main cast right here. We got Akihiko, Yukari, and Junpei, and then 3 of the villains. We got Chidori, Takaya, and Jin. I got Junpei and Chidori together. If you played the game, then you know why. So that's basically my Persona section over here. Right here we just have my TV, and then the consoles that I play the most, which is my Xbox One, my PS4, and my Switch. Then also just have the PS3 and the Wii U right there as well. All the rest of my consoles, I have everything from Nintendo all the way up to like this newer stuff. So I have the NES, the Super Nintendo, I even have like the Virtual Boy. I have the 64, GameCube, Wii U. I got the PS1, 2, 3, and 4. I have the Xbox 360, Xbox One. All that stuff is all put up in my closet. I did used to have it all out, but it was just too much wiring and everything everywhere, so I put it all up. I just kept the main ones out that I play, and then those I take out whenever we want to play them or when people come over and want to play them. So that's this side where all my Persona stuff's at, and then we're gonna move over here. And over here we have my video game collection. Oh, on my top shelf we have all my box stuff. A couple of boxed Wii games right there. This one actually has a controller in it, which is cool. I got that on release date. Some more boxed Wii U stuff. So everything over here, besides the Wii U stuff, has all been thrifted or found at flea markets. So, well, this Wii Animal Crossing I found at the thrift store. This I got on release date. These three I got on release date. This I found at the flea market, the Bravely Default Collector's Edition. I have an in-box Pokemon XD GameCube. It doesn't have the wires or nothing. It's just the console only in there. So I need to put the wires and stuff and complete it. I have a box Game Gear right here that I got recently in one of my flea market videos. A box Genesis that I got at the flea market. A box PS1 that I got at the flea market. Box Dreamcast controller that I thrifted. We got a box Game Boy. This is not the Game Boy that goes in here. It's supposed to be a colored one, the Play It Loud ones. A friend of mine actually gave me this box, and then this Game Boy I already had, so I just put it in there, but this is not the right Game Boy that goes in there. Then we got the Sega Saturn in the box. I have a box of Virtual Boy. Here's the box for my Wii U, but it's not in there. It's over there, like I said. I got the Wind Waker version of it. Here's the box for my 3DS. My box complete copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day that I got at the flea market for 20 bucks. This is top 3 video games for me, for sure, of all time. Probably number 3, behind Persona 4 and Wind Waker. A couple of boxes for Pokemon cards. Nothing in there. There's no cards. It's just the little like damage counters and then the manuals and stuff. But I had these when I was a kid, so I bought them recently at a estate sale, just the boxes to have. And then I have a autographed Your Name little, I don't even know what you would, it's like a box or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's autographed by the voice actors, by both of them. This movie was hyped up for me. People were telling me it was really sad. I watched it. It was good, but it wasn't sad. Like, I don't know. It wasn't as sad as I was expecting it to be. Moving on, we have my 1988 Mario plush. That's kind of ugly, but he's from 88. I have my 1991 Sonic. He's either from 91 or 92, and then my 1998 Charizard. So those are all 3 are cool because they're original plushes. And then up here we got this Kirby that I've gotten recently. This Tails, which I would like to get a older Tails. This one's newer. Like, this one's not that old at all. It's probably maybe a couple years old. But I would like to get the Tails that goes with that Sonic eventually. But the prices of him online are kind of crazy. And then we have the Sonic statue right there. That came in the collector's edition of Sonic Mania. Let's see if it still works. Okay, I think I need a new battery. But anyway, that's the stuff on top. Oh, and also this Quantum Cola from Fallout, which, if you guys remember when these came out, they were like a Target exclusive, and people were selling them on eBay for like $100, which is crazy. Somebody would spend that much on a soda. All right, so that's everything that's on top, all the box stuff, and then all the games are down here. On this first shelf, I have this Link statue from Skyward Sword and then an Ocarina. And then behind that, we have all the Wii games. And then at the end, I have all my Wii U games. And then this Mewtwo that everybody makes fun of when they come over. They say it looks horrible. But I mean, I thought it was kind of cool. This Bulbasaur from 99. And then coming down, we have this Rock plush from 2002. And then on this shelf, I have all my GameCube and Nintendo 64 stuff, as you can see. And then a couple of these promotional VHSs that the game stores played. They just had running in the store for you to watch when you went in there. On the next shelf, we got a Majin Buu plush and then a couple of cars. Donkey Kong Mario, and then Takami's 86. And then we got my PS3 and PS4 stuff, which is not a lot. My Switch stuff. My Xbox One and Xbox 360 stuff, and then all my DS stuff. And then we got a Winged Mario from Mario 64 plush, and then another Donkey Kong. And then on the bottom shelf, I just have a Hammer Brother, and then this is where all of my PS2, PS1, Sega Genesis, my Dreamcast, and then we got a Superboy right there. Super Nintendo games are in the back, and then my NES games. So that's all of my video game collection right there. I'm not gonna go through each game because it's a lot. I'll be here all day. So let's continue up here. I have a print from Initial D, as you can see right there, that I got from a anime convention recently. And then up here we have a start of a Hot Wheel collection, but I haven't bought any in a while, but these are the ones I do have, as you can see. So that's just the start of them. I plan on getting more eventually. Moving over to this wall, you can see I have a mirror right here, and then I have a Megalobox print over my mirror right here. And if you look close, this one is autographed by the voice actor who plays the main character. I'm not gonna lie, I have not watched this one yet, but I do plan on watching it soon. This is one of the ones on my list that I need to watch. Moving on, inside this closet right here, this is where all my stuff is that I have for sale on eBay and everything. You can see I just have random stickers on here. I guess I'll show you guys. It's pretty messed up in here though. So yeah, there's basically everything I have for sale on eBay. There's my Dragon Ball Z figures in that box, that milk crate. All the shoes I have for sale. So some of the clothes, the hats, more clothes. That's where I have all my consoles at in this thing. As you can see, the Super Nintendo and the NES, GameCube. Whenever I want to play them, that's where I pull them out, and then I have envelopes and boxes in there. So that's where I keep all that stuff. But I'm starting to run out of room, so I'm probably going to have to do something about that and maximize the room in there. Moving over to this wall, we got the Hylian shield right here, and then the Master Sword hanging over that. I got those at Comic-Con the first year I went, or Fan Expo, whatever you want to call it. It's Dallas Comic-Con. Moving down here, I have another small shelf, some random cars. We got another 8.6. We got Takumi in front of his 8.6. And then we have Brian's Skyline from Fast and the Furious. A couple little family photos. This is me in the 90s, as you can tell by my mullet and my Power Rangers crew neck. I got a Dallas Cowboys magnet right here on top of my mini fridge. And then speaking of the mini fridge, I'm kind of just sticker bombing it with all the stickers that I get. As you can see, Anime Pop is my local anime store, so I stuck them on there. But as you can see, I just have random stickers on here that yeah, I'm just adding to it over time. So yeah guys, that's basically it. That's my room tour. A lot of you guys have been asking for me to do this, so I decided why not go ahead and record one of these for you guys. Me personally, I think this is what sets me apart from a lot of the people who make these thrifting videos on YouTube, is that I collect this kind of stuff too. Because I mean, this is what I like. This is the kind of stuff I like, and I'm glad that a lot of you guys can relate to. Because the way I look at it, life's too short for you to not collect the stuff that you like. You only get one life to live, so why not buy and collect the stuff that makes you happy? So that has been my room tour, guys. You guys have been asking for me to do another one, so I went ahead and did it. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button, it lets me know. Drop a comment down below and subscribe if you're not already. We should be back on track in the next video with either a thrift or a flea market video. So until then, I will see you guys later.
All along, confessing while I know